All right, good evening. Welcome in, Gabber, Marco, Devil, Nerdy. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Coming in there just before the stream started, I think, or right as I started. Luna, hello. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing all right. Beam me up. All right, we had Belgrade. We had to go to Burien, if I remember correctly. So I'll look for something before I actually jump on any server. Oh
my God! Talk about
Gabber,
turning a
appreciate you.
negative
How you doing
into
today?
a positive.
No Burien. Okay. Are we ever going to find a job that we need? I have a job ready just in case. Do you really? Okay. Well, then I'll just jump in and do that then. Oh, there's one to Burn, but we're not going to Burn yet. I know it's... I think Burn is after Berlin, isn't it? Well, let me just jump in. If you got something ready to go. I had one just for the stream. Okay. Fighting to be positive. Uh-oh. What's going on? Please don't burn. Not that kind of burn. Wait a second. I'm looking for a window. What? Put that up there. Yeah. Didn't I say it was after Berlin? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Keely, welcome in. Welcome in. How did the talk go? Just no sleep. A lot of pain, loud tones. Gotcha. Where the hell is the game at? Why don't I? There it is. I do have a game tab. I'm just blind. And post on X. What am I supposed to post on X? I mean, I'm not sure. Well, I'm myself, Luna, what I say or not sometimes. Hello, hello. Herbert Herbals coming to a store near you soon. Oh, Devil's in here already as well. Ready to go. What do we got? An excavator. Should have known. I brought mushrooms. Oh my God. How did the job interview go? Wait. Job interview? Does that mean the talk went bad and you're already looking for a new job? Wait a second. What's going on? Went well. I can start on Monday already. He got fired and got a job interview the next day. Oh, man. So... Shit. What's going on with the traffic here? Everything is stopped. Hell yeah, well, I mean, congratulations, I guess. That was a quick turnaround for jobs. What is this mess? Hello? Everything's all effed up here. I broke the game. I guess I did. Congratulations, O'Kelly. What are you gonna be doing now? I know, right? Wait, is my... Oh, my son of a bitch. Why is this not working now? That works. I'm ready to just rip these stalks right out of this fucking base here. That works. That works. My blinkers don't work, though. Why do my blinkers not work? It's not totally what I want, but at least I got work for half a year. Oh, okay, okay, gotcha. Well, at least that still works. The damn cameras. Now you're gonna have to get used to being paid each week instead of monthly. Ooh. You know, like each week is a common thing in the States. And whenever I moved over to Sweden and found out that I was going to be paid once a month, I was like, no, how am I going to manage a whole month without getting paid? But now it's kind of like, also other hours and 6 days a week. Ooh, you got to work 6 days a week? Are all mods optional in Truckee, or do they have a list of mods? No, all are optional. Truckee doesn't run any mods. It's a vanilla server. I gotta go look at Moza right quick. I gotta figure out why my damn blinkers aren't working. Oh, shit. That's why I was saying, like, it would be best if, like, paint jobs were optional. Because that would be much less that people would have to load up, like, even on your own server. But, I mean, if that's what Bull doesn't want to do that, then that's just an extra headache for everybody. Yep, going to work from 3 to 10:30 or 11 on the weekdays, and Saturday from 6 to 3. Okay. What are you going to be doing, though? Why is Moza Pit House closed? It was just open before I started the fucking stream. I swear, man. Order picking and action distribution. Okay. Like, I literally opened Moza Pit House, and then I attached my wheel. I think I'm running a mix, actually. Worked there 15 years ago, so know what to do. Oh, okay, got you. Okay, we got blinkers now. Damn it. But you don't need to have anything in your mod folder at all, Gabber. There's not. Well, tell which one is optional or not. Yeah. That's the thing that sucks about optional mods. You have to activate them and then go select the convoy server you want to look at, and then it'll tell you. It'll say Let me pull it up right quick. I don't need blinkers anyways. SES does a community. Yeah, they're doing another community stream. Pretty sure RGL is not a thing. Well, yeah, I wouldn't use trucks. I wouldn't use trucks or trailers because everybody's going to be seeing green boxes. And there are possible issues it'll cause. Yeah. It'll say optional absent on server or something like that. Absent on server, and then it'll say optional under it. So, Mike, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. But if it just says absent on server without the optional, then you're screwed. You can't use that mod. Also have to use the standard break times instead of you take a break whenever you want. Ah. So you have like a set time you have to take a break. I can take you there. Hey there, Golden, welcome in. Also less smoking through the day. Oof. Alright, well, how's the pay? It doesn't sound like a very good switch out, but I mean, it's better than drawing unemployment. It's way late. Oh my god. How much would you get? Have you tried to figure out how much you would get if you decided to take unemployment? Because I've actually had that happen one time where when I left the job and for 19 euro, and now I'll get like 14 and a half. Yeah, I can understand that. But there was one time where I left one job and I did have another job offer because I was doing the job interviews and stuff. I had already been unemployed for a little bit, but so like I don't know if you just went out and just like applied to anything and everything, but I was like, I don't want to be unemployed for an extended period of time, so I was applying for a bunch of stuff. And there's one place that I got called to an interview. I was just like, thought about the pay, and then I was comparing it to what I would possibly get, you know, after taxes and stuff at the end of the month. And it come out to be like, it was like going to be the same or a little bit less than what I actually got on unemployment. So I was like, no. I'll sit at home. I'll wait for something else. $4 days? What? I just applied for work and see what I could get. Gotcha. Wait, did you make a new account? No, he does that everywhere. Huh? He'll follow then unfollow whenever he feels like it. Well, I don't
Follows
You never
are
know when
free
people
and watch to
unfollow.
help ESB.
Unless you're just like one of those people that likes to keep track of that kind of stuff, you could. Oh! Hit the brakes. There's one streamer that I watch sometimes, and she's like a very, very, very big into the stats. So much so that it's kind of like I don't even want to watch some days because she'll be sitting there and like constantly commenting on the amount of viewers or commenting on the amount of followers or looking at some sort of like statistic page to see like where she's placed at for streaming certain games amongst other people in Sweden and all kinds of stuff. I'm just like, whoa, you're digging way too deep into this stuff. Just stream and have fun. Don't worry about the damn numbers. It's gonna drive you crazy. Time to go to the store and get some great. All right, Keely, you take it easy. Congratulations again on the job. So hopefully it'll work out for now, and then maybe you know, never know, you might find something better later on. You'll be able to switch up. I had whenever I worked with FedEx, I sort of had those hours. I think I worked from 3:30 to midnight. I liked the hours. I really did like the hours. I just didn't like the job too much. Of course, I would rather just like work all night instead. Like start later at night. Start anywhere from like 7 to 9 p.m. in the evening. That would be perfect for me. I was surprised to see that SCS was actually doing another community convoy already so early. I don't know if they've ever done community convoys that close to each other before. I don't know who it is they have on tonight. I've never heard of them. Is he gonna stop? Oh, he is actually. It says we're gonna get done at 9 o'clock. Oh shit. Are we gonna have time to even go back to Berlin then? Good question. Good question. Not really looking forward to that Horningsvoig to Spain run, to be honest. It's gonna be a long ass run. But gotta do it. I'll definitely have to do that on a Saturday. There's no way I'll be able to, or unless I just split it up. I want to try to keep from splitting it up as much as possible. I've only done it on one job so far. Got too close to the gate. Better slow down a little bit.
Want a break from the ads?
Do. Still haven't heard anything more from that position I applied for at SES. I don't know. I guess it is taking a while. I was hoping I would hear something before Easter at least, but I reckon I was told yesterday, I think it was, yeah, it was yesterday. I was told yesterday at work that I was going to be having to do some training. I don't know if this means that they're actually going to give us a truck to pull this trailer with at work, but I was told yesterday that I was going to be going through some training to learn how to run the mobile shredders that we have that's installed. It's installed in a trailer, a dolly trailer, like we use here in Scandinavia. And they pull it around to different sites where the customers are located at, and shred hard drives and stuff with it. So I was told that, damn it, it always disappears. Like it pops up and then by the time I hit the damn brakes, turn the truck off. All right, now I want to make sure it stays there. So, so I think it was me and two others here in Sweden that were going to be going through this training to learn how to operate these mobile shredders that are on this trailer. I don't know if that means they're going to get a truck that we can use to actually drive and pull this trailer around to the different sites we need to go to, or if they're going to continue having a third-party company do it like they have now. But either way, Can you shred skin mushrooms? No. But either way, it means that there's going to be days where I'm going to have to travel, and it's going to be long days. And I don't know what days it's going to be, which kind of sucks because that's going to throw a wrench in the schedule, I'm assuming. Hey there, Gan. Welcome in. Yeah, we're on our way to Burien. Which, I mean, I'm so glad you stuttered all over that comment. I don't know. I don't mind like learning new stuff and being able to do a lot of different things at work. I'm just not gonna like the extended hour days and it. I'm not gonna say it's definitely gonna screw up the stream schedule. That's for sure. I have been to 2 different places now, and basically just there to observe and learn, like hands-on. I'll hop in. I see you guys just cross the Hungarian border, so I have a chance. Yeah, you should. If you don't drive the speed limits, you don't have the fatigue and stuff turned on, because we're going to be stopping for fatigue like we just did, and running the speed limit. So but yeah, so those 2 days that I was there with this other guy, one place I had to go to wasn't too bad. It was like an hour-and-a-half drive to get there. And then we worked from, I think it was 8 or 9 we started, and then finished at like 2 o'clock, but we didn't take lunch. They wanted to just continue through to get everything done, which I wasn't really too happy with. I like having my lunch, but then even though we got done at 2 o'clock, it was still an hour-and-a-half drive back to our location. So I got back to our place at the time that I was supposed to end the day, but I had to start earlier to get there at this other place at 8 o'clock. I'm pretty sure it was 8. But then the other place I had to go to, it was like a 3-hour drive to get there. And it was a longer day even. They didn't skip lunch, but it was a longer day. I don't think we got done till like 4 or 5 o'clock, and then I had a 3-hour drive back. That made for a long day. It would be nice if we could actually like choose on Twitch as well. Kind of like the way Beam does it. You choose a sponsor and then you get ads from that sponsor. It would be nice if we could like choose different companies that we would want to have ads from. Still sucks to have ads, but still, I mean.
Holy shit, that was fast.
Marco, did you ever get moved, or did you ever hear from the moving company, or what? Oh, Tesla. La 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 la. What? Oh, Gabber. My magnetism to deer must be contagious. Because Helena called me today. It's like, I hit a deer. What am I supposed to do? I'm like, oh God. We're progressively thinning out the deer population here in Sweden.
Proceeds from this channel go to ESB Gaming, a gaming community with a greater purpose to help children and their families who are struggling financially for various reasons.
Oh, shoot. Shit, I still forgot to fix those redemptions. Truck makes a lot of noise, but it doesn't seem to go anywhere fast. Well, I think it was under 80 days until glitched now. I can't wait, to be honest. I feel like it's going to be a lot better than DreamHack was. I also forgot to check to see what time I had the streaming stage slot. I'm pretty sure it was Sunday 11. I think it was Sunday 11 to 14. I don't know what my life is for anymore. What do you mean? Have you not heard anything from the moving company or what? It's not the moving company now, it's the asshole manager. Wait, the manager of where you're supposed to move to, or? Or where you're living at? Oh wait, I'm guessing you're answering where you're supposed to move to. Don't tell me they're like backing out now and saying no, you can't move here. Oh no, wait, I got it set on. She now wants to talk where I'm moving from. Oh, she wants to talk to the people that manage where you're moving from. Oh, shit. What the heck was that? I think I seen Luna's trailer flying or something. That's why I spoke directly to the owner and didn't want to deal with the manager. So, like, where you're moving to, they want to talk to the manager of where you're moving from. I'm a little bit confused on what happened just now. Other than us smacking the ass of that bus. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forget you can even do clips over there. That's probably the first clip on the channel. Luna was speeding and not paying attention. I don't know what she was doing. I think I seen her trailer like fly around or something. Find her 1 million rubles. Rubies? Rubies would be. I was paid. Oh, I've clipped here before. Have you? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm speeding. Ooh. Wait, what are we doing? Oh, need to fill up. This truck has such a huge gas tank, it's crazy. Like, I could still finish this job on the tank that I had from the last job. Car spawned in front of you? Oh. Wait. What am I waiting on? I'm just glad I don't have to pay for the cost of filling up our work van. Yeah, I should be, yeah. All you gotta do for partner is just stream for like so many hours or something, I think. It's not hard. And you get 90%. 90% revenue Did you rest now as well, Luna, or? I don't know. Yeah, we're connected. Oh, it didn't let you at the last. Oh shit! So we're like all out of sync now. Okay. Well, I gotta stop in 25 minutes. Oh, I have two. Okay, I have 2 recent clips. And they would have to be from you. You're the only person that does so many clips. Some people clip other stuff sometimes, but it's mostly you that does the clipping. I have a button. I'm still using Meld, by the way. I didn't know if you knew that or not. But I have a button on my Stream Deck so that whenever something happens, I don't know if you can do VIP badges over there. I don't think so. I haven't looked into it. I'm one of those streamers that just focuses on streaming and their ass at updating their stuff and looking into features. That's me. I do too. Has a clip and replay on stream feature. Look into it. What do you mean clip and replay? I don't want it to replay the clips live on stream though, if that's what you mean. I don't have any pants on. I only wear pants in the house when it's winter time. But yeah, I have a Stream Deck button that I use to clip stuff with. Saves it directly, like clips it directly from Meld and saves it as an MP4 on your computer, so that way you don't have to go to Twitch, download the clip. It's probably not as good quality as it is clipping directly from Meld itself. Because I actually have had people ask, they're like, how do you get your shorts so crisp? I'm like, well, I just use Meld and it clips directly from Meld instead of like clipping on Twitch or something and downloading the clip. And then whenever I add text and stuff to it, whatever I want to do with it in Canva, I can export it in 4K. I'm getting emails. I'm like, What? I behöver... Okay, nothing important. Dang, we actually need to be over there. I don't understand why they do this right here. Like, why can't they just continue that lane? It's already there. Probably because buttholes don't know how to merge and exit. What? What are you talking about? You are buttholes. What is Gabber doing? Devil's back there. I don't know how to merge. What? What do you mean you don't know how to merge? A lot of people don't know the rules about merging either. Like a lot of buttheads around here, they just like merge into the freeway. They expect the people on the freeway to adjust to them. They're like, hey, I'm moving in here, get out of my way. Where it's the other way around. The people that are coming up the on-ramp and merging onto the freeway are supposed to adjust to the flow of traffic on the freeway so that they can find an empty slot to get in. But here, these buttholes over here, around here, they'll come up the ramp. How much signal I need to merge across 8 lanes? Oh Lord, yeah, you'll see people do that crap too. They'll come like right up the ramp and then just cut straight across. Like here it's 3 lanes, but they'll cut across all lanes and go straight to the left lane. I'm just like, holy shit, good luck everyone else. Yeah. They seriously need to have like refresher courses on driver's license. But instead, it's the drivers of the commercial vehicles that have already gone through extensive training to learn how to drive these heavy commercial vehicles that have to go through 5 different refresher courses every 5 years and able to continue driving. Where it's all these a-holes in cars that are causing the trouble. Make that make sense. It's like, hey, let's not do anything to fix the problem. Let's just teach you guys how to learn how to better avoid the problem. Like, gee, thanks. Cost me extra money to learn how to avoid assholes. But usually the company pays for it, though. Game over. Not doing too bad on subs over there on YouTube. It's the watch hours. It's really frustrating at the moment. I'm not that great at doing like.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
Not
my
that great at doing like
100-round
videos that
lair.
are like with a good hook and stuff. I want to sub steak and cheese extra meat. Corey, welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. How we doing, Corey? I haven't been over to see Corey in a long while now. Hope the stream went well. What was you getting up to today? We'll find out here in a second. I haven't been watching a lot of streams really in like the last almost 3 months now. Doing some ETS too. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Ribbon, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. Oh. Oh, now you wanna. What are we moving over for? Oh, I think this exit up here. Hey, you guys grab that link. Go check out Corey for me. Are you still
Want a break from the ads?
I assume you're still with. Yeah, you were with Truckee too, right? If I remember correct. But I assume you're still doing both, maybe, with Pro Mods. You were doing like bug testing and stuff with Pro Mods. There goes Luna. Or no, that's me actually. I have no network connection. I'm about to lose connection to the server, it looks like. Or? No? Steak and cheese sub, that would be nice. That would be nice. Yeah, I think I had some sort of... I don't know if the stream is okay, if it was just the game or... Corey came in with that raid and crashed the stream. Just the game. We're actually running on the Truckee server right now. Philly cheese. Oh, you know what? To be honest, Mark, you're not gonna believe me. Spicy Italian and Italian. What is BMT? I can't handle a foot long. No, I was gonna say, I've actually never had a Philly cheese. Pepperoni, Italian, pepperoni, salami, and ham. Oh. A Herbert cheese Subway special. Oh. Boy, you mentioned it. We need to suggest that to Subway. Herbert cheese melt. Hey, no worries. No, I'll stop eating. I'll stop eating there. Whatever happened to that Jared guy? That was like a big Subway spokesperson there for a while. Was it in the 90s, I think? Jail. What? Really? PDF. God. Seriously? Ooh, I need to rest. Good timing. We got a place to stop right here. FBI investigation led to him, but convicted of child sex tourism. Possession of child. Oh my God. Is he still alive? Because you know they murder guys like that in prison. Unless they get special treatment. Because I find it intriguing that I had to remember how to drive this thing. What are you driving? Because I find it intriguing that whenever rapists and pedophiles go to jail, that they're like a they're like a target, like almost like a high value target. It seems like.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
The modern Scania R. Waiting on telemarketers. No, but I was just saying, like, he's not. I find it intriguing that like pedophiles and rapists are like high value targets in prison. I mean, I'm not against them. I'm not against them being killed in prison, but I just find it intriguing that it's like usually only those guys, and you know, and not like somebody that's usually not the people that's like murdered even multiple people. I don't know. With the exception of Jeffrey Dahmer, I guess. But I don't know, I can't remember if Jeffrey Dahmer actually had he may have had a pedophile conviction as well.
Holy shit, that was fast.
Yeah. But yeah, but like I find it intriguing that it's only like those two though, because you could have somebody like Bundy. He mainly preyed on women, or anybody, or just any regular person that maybe had murdered one or more women. Not necessarily any sort of sexual thing, but just murder. And like they're not a target, you know. Yeah, I would almost suspect the same thing. They're like, no, this guy, he's crazy. Like, he's crazy enough to kill multiple people. We'll tell him what he's gonna do to us. Uh-oh. Yeah, mishaps over there. Yeah, well, yeah, true. Some of them were even like really close to being caught. They managed to, yeah, if I saw a serial killer, I would look the other way and drop all my money. Leave me alone, sir. That was like, I was really big interested in serial killers when I was a teenager in high school. Like, I was interested in like studying their psychology. Like their thought process, their reasoning, what drives them to do such things, not only just once, but like multiple times. Question for YouTube, do I have to have the window open and on top for the wind? I have no idea, actually. I don't know how YouTube counts viewership over there. But wasn't it so that like wasn't it actually a Chrome setting though, for like inactive browser tabs or something? Because Twitch, all I know is you need to have the video playback running. It doesn't matter if you have it, doesn't matter if you don't have it in focus, or if you have it muted, it's okay as well. I expected Gabber to zoom past me, but he just teleported. Oh. Oof. Hello. Knock knock. It's the second. Well, no, that's the first time I hit her tonight. I hit the bus the other time. I was lazy. But yeah, all the optional mods, I'm running one paint job optional mod, like the daytime cycle optional mod, and then all the rest of the optional mods are just sounds, different engine sounds. Pass me once you get here, I'll be at the bag. Oh yeah, about the stream title on Twitch. What do you guys? I've been started throwing that idea around in my head about because I have mentioned before that I wanted to try to do like more types of like collaborations, stream together type stuff.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Big Bone, welcome in. Thank you very much for the resub. Coming in 18 months. How are we doing? How you been doing? Thank you very much for coming in with that Prime sub. I appreciate it. Doing fine? Nice. Good to hear. But yeah, I think I've mentioned earlier, at least once, maybe a couple times, that I do want to try to do like more stream together type stuff. That was a nice black screen clip. What clip? Oh, the one that showed for McBone. I don't see him, so I have no idea what it is. But I don't know. I figured Saturday would probably be the best day that most people would be available. And then if anybody from like the community can join in, but if anybody from the community that wants to join in that also streams, we could set up a stream together. And then I don't know, it could either be, I don't have to necessarily work on the A to Z list that day. We could set up like a specific route or something that of like 2 different jobs, like so each job would be like 2 hours long, and unless you just didn't feel like doing, it'd split it up into 3 or 4 jobs even if you wanted to do shorter jobs. Actually, it might be better to split it up into shorter jobs if people can't stay for the whole like 4 hours that I normally stream, so people can just join in and do like that one job. Maybe 4 1-hour jobs would be best. I don't know. 1,000 to 1,500 kilometers. I don't. Well, if you did 4 1-hour jobs, it would probably have to be less than 1,000. So whenever you start getting more people involved, there's a little more waiting time to get people, like to get everybody all loaded up and ready to go. And of course it'll be, if it's a Saturday, it won't be the end of the world to stream a little bit longer either, but I don't know. It's just something I've been thinking about recently, and since I have said that I want to do more like together with people and not really done anything with it yet. Other than just like today, I get on a stream, I work on this list, then whoever jumps in, jumps in. Hey there, Flu, welcome in. But you mean like just cruising? Yeah, I would kind of like to have a like. That's good as well. I mean, just to jump in and do random runs across wherever, whenever, but. I think if there was something that was a little more structured, then people know, like, because I know on Truckee you can link up different jobs. How's Flu doing? You doing all right?
Give him the bits. The bits. The
Or welcome
bits,
in. Thank you very much for the biddies.
bits,
But for how long?
the bits.
Okay, okay. Take it easy on the counter, will you?
Well, I mean, like, so, because if you want to do like stream together and stuff, then it sort of has to be like a certain day and a certain time, so the other streamers, the other people that are streamers that want to do it, so it's like more coordinated. But like with Truckee, you can go in and you can create a route. Like you can link together different jobs. So you can create like a link of 4 different jobs. And then whenever you, so whenever you get started, I don't know how it is about, you could send the link. You could also send the link. No, but it only takes one person. It only takes one person. But like for the people that lunchtime, what are we having for lunch? But for like people that have Truckee, they could copy the code that's generated, and that'll give them all 4 jobs at the same time, or it'll line them up for them in Truckee. But the people that don't have Truckee, they can just copy the job in the server. But say like I generate 4 jobs in Truckee, then there's no, whenever you get to the drop-off spot, I'll just have to choose that next job. There's no like waiting around and like discussions about, oh, let's look at this, or what about this place? You know what I mean?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my underground lair.
Hello, welcome in. Andy in community, welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. How we doing? How was Andy's stream today? Had to poop and brush your teeth. I hope you weren't pooping and brushing your teeth at the same time. There's a link for you guys. Go check out Andy for me, please. I drop in there and lurk about every now and then. I was actually watching him was it yesterday even, maybe. Just checking out some YouTube videos about ETS's future. But Andy does a lot of Euro Truck, also does some Lego builds. We're doing good. Just hit 1.1 million euros. Very nice. Moving up in the truck sim world. Trying to remember if I've seen you do anything else. I'm sure you've streamed some other games maybe, but I can't remember if you have or not. I never did hear from Corey earlier after he raided. He must have been busy and had to run or something. Or maybe had technical issues and just ended the stream. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of early for him to end. Resident Evil, sometimes Borderlands. Right, I think I've actually watched you play Borderlands once before. Wait, okay, it did work. Very nice. What was you getting up to in ETS today? Just general driving or working on that bankroll? It looks like 1.1 million. I'm on an older profile, so I got more money than I know what to do with. You're on the TMP one? Thick layer of dust. I could imagine. When was the last time you were on TMP? Trying to do long distance, higher price jobs. You are looking at price per mile though, or price per kilometer, right? 2.5 years ago. Man. I used to could say that, but I did that truckie convoy. That was, when was that? It was last month, wasn't it? And then, there's a BVAR convoy coming up in April that I wanted to attend. Because Rescue's with BVAR, and he's in charge of doing the event planning and stuff. Ugh, gosh. This is becoming a habit. Should have put up a poll on the, or actually ask that question in the title. How many times am I going to ram somebody in the ass tonight? That's the third time. This poor truck. This poor truck has been through hell already, and it's brand new. Oh, this car is gonna... Yeah, I don't know if she's taking... Are you taking damage, Luna? Probably is. Must be taking damage since I am. Let's see. No, where'd that car go? Is that car in my blind spot? I know there was a car there. You are taking damage? Maybe it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. I'm gonna have to watch the VOD for the SCS stream tonight, and I'm interested to see who this guy was that they had on. Yeah, I've been speeding an awful lot. I'm actually kind of afraid that I might have been over the
Want a break from the ads?
limit now. Back in a minute. Oh no. You gotta drop out? Put myself out front, then I don't have to worry about running in the back of anybody. Yay, blinker bug again. It don't want to turn off. Can't believe they haven't fixed that yet. There's been a lot of updates and they still haven't fixed that bug with the blinker. It won't turn off till all the fluid runs out. Well, you don't use the stalks though. I think it's got to be the Moza stalks that's doing it. I don't think it's the game. Gonna have something to eat? Yeah, I don't blame you, Andy. You have a good one. You have a good one. Thank you very much again for the raid. I appreciate it. 2 damage on the cargo. I don't even know how much I got. How do you even see that nowadays? I don't even know how you see that now. Yeah, but isn't that gonna... Oh yeah, you can't see. I have 1% on the cargo. Yeah, that's that stupid ass screen that covers everything now and you can't hardly see where you're going. That's why I don't use it. Can you edit the background of the window to make it more transparent? There is a transparency setting, but I haven't messed with it because I think it's going to set... Isn't it also going to set the transparency of the route advisor? I don't know if I want the route advisor to be any more transparent than what it already is. Because there's not a whole lot behind the route advisor that I need to see, but if I do, I can just move my head and see the buttons or whatever I want.
Multi-streaming from beamstream.gg.
Aren't you supposed to have all the answers, Mr. Future Employee? Hell no. It's the same way with Beam as well. Like, whenever people are asking for help on Beam, I can't remember things. That's the problem. I can't remember shit. Like, even whenever people are answering, like, asking the same questions over and over and over on Beam about things, I'm constantly having to go look up what the answer is, even though I probably already answered the question 100 times. Let me tell Mr. Pietro don't have anything to do with recruitment, though. That ain't gonna help me anyways. Well, I don't know. Maybe it could. He could forward it to the HR, but tell him to pass along my message. You didn't send anything, did you? As I didn't know who to email. You did? Will it be paid or volunteer? Paid. Yeah. I mean, you showed me. Yeah. I didn't think you were actually going to send it, though. Wonder what they're... Why would I not? I don't know. Was at this moment.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm like, oh crap. I mean, it was a really good email. Because Marco showed me and it's like, look, I'll write up a recommendation letter for you, and then he showed it to me, and I was like, dude, that is freaking awesome. Like, and then he was like, I didn't think he was actually going to send it. Of course, I did tell him before the start of the stream last week that I applied for the position. Him and Alex was in there talking to me before we started the stream. And I was like, oh, you know what? I applied for that position you guys announced in your blog. But they were like, oh, nice. That's really cool. Wish you the best of luck. He didn't say anything about the letter, but I don't know. He may not have thought about it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Holy shit, that was fast.
But it's gonna depend. Like, there's a few requirements that need to be met, though, Gabber, before like I would be able to take the position. This AI is crazier than I am. Yeah, they do get crazy sometimes. Because like, if they want the person to move to Prague, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I can't pack up and move to Prague. So it'll have to be remote. Also, I don't know if it's gonna be, because they did mention both project-based and full-time. But either way, even if it's project-based, it's gonna be paid per project. And then of course full-time is like fully employed, paid with all the benefits. So it's gonna have to be remote, and the pay is also gonna have to be at least what I make now, if not more. If it's more, then it's a bonus. But it at least needs to be what I make now. I could consider a little bit lower pay if there's going to be like the possibility to have like something part-time here in Sweden, you know, which would work out, because then you could like work remote during the day, and then like in the afternoon you could have like a part-time job where you might work a few evenings or something. I don't know, to make up for that difference in pay. But oh, I need to pull in here and rest. But if there's going to be travel, that's no problem. I can do travel, but we don't know. They did reference truck driving experience as well as game experience, but they also were looking for anybody that worked within like automotive industry or automotive manufacturing or anything like that too. So there could be members of the community that works as like a mechanic at a truck service station, or even work at could even work at like one of the manufacturers themselves, you know? You never know. I got truck experience out of the game. Does that count? It does count, but they're also looking for the IRL experience. I guess I hit a truck. I hear the alarm. Got trailer damage and cargo damage. It said, no way, I got cargo damage off of that. Hey there, hamster. I worked for International at their dealerships and 20 years with a CDL. There you go. And then you played the games as well. See, so you would be qualified to apply. I don't know if applications are still open for it though. You'd have to go to that blog post and see if you can still apply or not, I guess. I've seen it but wasn't interested. Oh, okay. I've been trying to like brainstorm the like vehicle pre-production research from what I get from the information that the job description is that you're actually going to be researching the parts and components that are like along the frame of the truck, under the chassis, stuff like that, behind the wheels, that they don't really, I don't think they really 3D scan everything like that. I think the main thing they focus on with 3D scanning is maybe like the sides where the fuselage is at, the fuel tanks and stuff, the actual body of the truck, and then the interior, and everything else that you can see, like in between the cracks and underneath and all that stuff. That must be where the research comes in. I don't know. You have your theory on the blog post? Okay, what is it? Let's hear it. I did see the ProMods post where they evidently they recently hired another ProMods map maker on the SES. From being around truck manufacturers for years, most of the truck models are years behind in game. True, yeah. I wonder if that's possibly because of like them having to go through all the red tape to get the licenses and stuff first. I don't know, before they can even start thinking about. I don't know if they could. I don't know if they would put the time in to actually start working on a truck before they get the required licenses for it. So that like once they do get it, everything is ready to go. I can imagine only if they have, if it's a, I can only imagine it being like a time period where they don't have a lot going on. And there's like a, somebody in the vehicles department that doesn't really have a lot to do. So they stick them on like preparing one of these newer models just in case. I don't know. So I think they're taking some heat on it and want someone to take photos of them to get the license to update. Okay. Oh, possibly. From what I understood as well, it would be not just photographs, but like actual dimensions and everything. And oh wait, she moved over. Like actual dimensions and like specifications. So you lied on your resume? What do you mean I lied on my resume? Yeah, because only someone that have years around the trucks would understand what's unique about the different models. Yeah. Marco says I lied about something. I don't know why. Feeding again. What do you mean I don't know how to do the job? It's not even really clear what you're going to be doing for the job, other than having knowledge in advanced knowledge in different truck parts. I'm guessing it's going to be all the components that are around the frame, inside the frame, under the truck, under the chassis. Because like the cab, the interior and stuff like that, they 3D scan. I don't think you even pay attention to what I say. I don't understand what you're trying to say. You're saying I'm lying on my resume. Yeah. There's a lot of things that are similar, but like even though they're similar, they're still unique in their own way. I don't think they're gonna have a carburetor. I'm talking about stuff that's on the, because they don't actually go inside the, you don't actually go inside the engine. Yeah, there's different things that are visible between different manufacturers. Just farming Chat XP, don't mind me. Oh wait, that ends today, doesn't it? Ooh. What time does it end? How much time we got? Is it ended already, or? I'm guessing they're probably on like Central Time or something. Central or Mountain, since they're in Texas. Yeah. That's why they were looking for people with experience with trucks. I feel like somebody that's like involved with mechanics in manufacturing would know more than I would, because I mean, you learn stuff as a truck driver, but you learn more advanced knowledge of stuff as a truck driver than just any average Joe. But somebody that actually works with manufacturing or is a mechanic would know more than me. 3 p.m. Central in 1 hour and 13 minutes. Ooh, and they weren't going to announce the winner until like the weekend, though, were they? Because knowing what that means, you know, the different companies. I know SES could never match my pay, so I don't bother. That's one thing I'm worried about as well. It would have to be, I would have to be able to work remote, and the pay would have to be like very close, if not the same as what I make now. I think I could do, I don't know, you may have heard me saying earlier, I think I could do with a lower paycheck, but not drastically, like a little bit lower, and then maybe do like a part-time evening job as a filler to make up for the difference. I mean, because sure, it would be nice to be able to work remote and work from home, unless there's going to be travel involved, but at least by still having something that's like part-time, not only to fill in the difference, but to still be able to get out and like actually do something productive, I guess. Winner will be announced on about Saturday. Okay. Well, I wish everybody the best of luck that's been over on Beam and entered gotten entries to the PC giveaway. You can be a feet finder model. Do they have anything for nut finder? We have to sign Herbert up for that. You know, because there are people that eat like moldy cheese and stuff, so surely somebody would be interested. Marco's like, I don't even know why I even try. Hey there, Greedy, welcome in. He's like, take that. I was being nice, you asked for that. I did. How's Greedy doing? You doing all right? Where's Gan? Still back there? Where you at, Gan? Oh, Dan. Oh, they're back there. Dan and Gan and Devil are back there cruising together. Where the hell are we in Denmark now? Yeah. Wait. No. Yeah, I think we are. I don't understand why they changed this. Yeah, it's Denmark. Didn't you used to just be able to drive through here? I know it's like that in Sweden, but I think it was the same way for Germany too. Your audio makes my standard engine sound like an open pipe. Or is it mine or yours that you're hearing? Or is it yours or Luna's? Because oh, both of you guys have the same sound. Yeah, both of you have the same. It could be an optional mod that I'm using. I don't know. It looks like a damn improvised border check, to be honest. It's either a mod that I'm using or that Luna's using. I don't know, but it must be no. It's got to be something I'm using if I'm hearing it. I think. Oh, I just saw how to switch to sponsorship on here. But don't you have a sponsor? Haven't you chosen a sponsor? Incoming test stream later, maybe? Okay. Maybe you cause... Yeah, it would have to be me since I hear it. I don't know what it would be though. I think Luna might be using this one of the same ones I have. Yeah, I know, but I think I have multiple. Yeah. On mobile, it was locked to payment. Nah. I don't know. Maybe it could be locked to payment on mobile until you choose a sponsor on this PC. It must be, yeah, it must be something that both me and Luna has then. Could possibly be the one. Because I think I have the one you were using. What were you using? What's the name of the one you're using, Luna? You only have one? Yeah, but what's the name of it? Okay, yeah, no worries. FKS, something like that.
Want a break from the ads?
I'll have to leave the server to check the mods I got. No, wait, I can go here. Let's see. While he's getting a drink. Are we waiting for those other two guys? Is that what we're doing? Man, it takes so long. I think it's because there's like thousands of different servers that it takes so long for this list. I should put in the stream key info into OBS. I'll DM you later. Make sure you're following me and have notifications turned on. Oops. Scania V8 open pipe with FKM garage exhaust system. It must be this one here then. Scania V8 open pipe. I can't see the whole name of it. Well, actually, I got two of them. I got a Scania V8 open pipe sound, and then I got a Scania V8 open pipe with. It must be that one. But that's the name of the mod, Gabber. I think, is that one, isn't that one a workshop mod? Yeah, there's the name of the mod, Gabber. Scania V8 open pipe with FKM garage exhaust system version 5.0. What do you mean you're going to put a stream key info? Are you saying you're going to try to, like, you're putting in the Beam stream information so you stream directly to Beam and then set up the Twitch and whatever and do a multi-stream through Beam? Like I'm doing. Is that what you mean, Marco? It's very easy. I don't know if I am or not, to be honest. Welcome back. There was somebody that... Oh, let's see. Somebody that was, oops. Wrong button. Somebody that I've known for a while. I'm talking about, like, probably a year or more. It wasn't too long ago. I seen him live, and I'm like... How am I not following this person? I've like known him for... The hell was that? Yeah, but you could stream to like Twitch, YouTube, Kick, Ballora. And you would have all the chat in one window. You wouldn't have to have 50 chat windows open. Rumble works as well. There's a lot. I think there's like over 20 platforms that works with multi-chat. The only downside about the multi-chat is you don't see like some of the Twitch specific messages. Yeah, I seen something like fly by like a damn UFO or something. I don't know what I didn't know it was a truck, but I just seen it like zoom by. Nemo TV. Oh, you needed this in your life? Welcome in, Zan. Thank you very much. It was a truck? Okay. How's Zan doing today? You doing alright? Booty shaking. Oh shoot.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Oh, we did take damage. Damn it. Just came home from installing summer tires. Ah, gotcha. I gotta do that on my car soon. I have a time booked. I think I booked it for the 7th. I just gotta go there and they do it for me. I'm lazy like that. I don't have anywhere to keep my tires either. Also, this is a thing, I guess. 7 Stream Street, very nice. But I have it like I have the tire storage and the change like baked into my service agreement. It's kind of nice, actually. So I have like a service agreement where it only costs me a set amount, and so
Holy shit, that was fast.
oh, that car moved. Got it. Damn it! I'm speeding way too much. This is not good. So I just paid like a fixed amount, and then like for the next 3 years, I don't have to worry about anything else. I just take my car to service. My tires are stored, and I just go and get them changed. Unless there's like something extra, you know, like that pops up that they see like needs to be replaced. But the service thing also covers like headlights, fuses, windshield wipers, and like crack repair on your windshield. What the hell would you say for Sten Scott? I don't even know what you would say for Sten Scott in English. Like chipped glass, they'll repair the chipped glass, the chips in your windshield for free as well. That's baked into the. So that's also kind of nice. And then with the tire changes, that also includes checking the tire pressure as well as a tire wash. Too Fast, Too Furious, Goat Cheese Edition. I stuff that I work with every day. Yeah. I know it sounds weird, Marco, but in some way, I am actually curious. Did he literally just lift up his nutsack and take that picture? Because that's exactly what it looks like. Oh fuck, we're speeding again.
Follows are free and watch to help ESB.
Everybody else is like, what in the hell are these guys talking about? I'm out. I won't be online for the rest of the day. Wait, what did I do? I think you can also see a fingernail in one of the pictures. Hey, Grumpy, welcome in. You having fun playing in the snow up there? My back says no to that question. Don't blame me. How much was it? It looked like it was a good bit. I'm just glad we don't have to mess with that crap. I mean, it's gotten close to zero, like at night, but... only just rain. 12 centimeters. Oh. Yeah, that is a pain in the ass whenever you got to get out and shovel it. An update has come in an hour ago. What do you mean an update? Update for what? I need context, Marco. You just came in with like bits and pieces of information. I have no idea what you're talking about. So everyone is aware, this is my inner thigh, not my ass cheeks. So he lifted up his nutsack. That didn't make things any better. So that copy pasted it. It's my fault. Your stream is delayed. Oh. You want me to send you a pic of mine so you can compare? No. I don't know. Does yours have fungus growing in it? Not the last time I checked. Do I need to ask how long ago that was? Because, you know, Marco, there's one picture where you can see the tip of his finger and a fingernail that's got like... Looks like you could plant a tree under it. This morning. So... Like, he literally just pulled up his nutsack and took a picture. I didn't see anything. I'm surprised you still have to pull it up. I mean, my name is Ray Charles. I mean, at our age, I mean, you could just toss it over your shoulder. You don't have to hold it up. Shit. What are we doing? Is there an AI up there? I can't see. Oh yeah, there's a truck up there. To jump out the window. I can't take it anymore. Yeah, I think we've had enough nut fungus talk today. Unless a new theory, Marco, a new theory. Unless he just rubs them out and lets it run down into the cracks and doesn't ever clean up. It just festers in there. He's not going to reply because he's done out the window. Oh, we're almost at the port. I think the port is in Hertz Halls. Yeah, it is. Actually, I think we he'll be his age faster than I will be. I'll make note of this. You can test it out for us. No. I like to keep myself clean. Something like that just doesn't happen overnight. It's like you guys brake so hard, even the AI behind couldn't stop. Oh wow. Oh shit. That's like something that like it takes time to you know what I mean? You can't just sit for like one 9 or 10 hour session, then all of a sudden, like, bam, you got fungus. It also screams hygiene as well. Like it's got to be over multiple occasions and a longer period of time of bad hygiene. Cool. I'm actually... Oh, this ferry will take care of some of it at least. I don't think it'll recover full amount of time. I didn't have any snack or anything before the stream, so I'm like really hungry now. Oh, what am I gonna have? Cereal. We hauling? We have a Volvo excavator. Volvo. Oh, we can go. We can go straight to Burdian. Wait, did you go to Burdian? I think we're meant to just go to Christians and then drive up there, but I don't know where Luna went. Where did Luna go? Okay. Yeah, we're hauling this Volvo excavator up to Michigan so we can excavate some cheese. Hey there, bro. Welcome in. Give Echo, are you doing trucks A to Z too? My biggest grief with this one is the instrument cluster is too small. Yeah, it is really small. Nah, I'm just, I don't know, just sort of hopping between all the different models of trucks. Just dig a hole. Problem solved. Wasn't it 6 foot or what? Why do you gotta go back and post though to clarify that? I think I have like one truck of every model on this profile. I'll have to go double check to make sure I got them all, but I think I have one truck of every model on this profile that I'm just cycling through, really. I'm gonna stop back here because that yellow truck didn't seem to. Yeah, see exactly. That guy would have hit me if I hadn't. If I'd have pulled up here where you are allowed to anyway. Can I get a mod to end all these streams? I mean, is he streaming now or? Yeah, even if I can zoom in, it's like, I don't know. I can't see what this says. Like average, I can just make it out, just barely. I can see like the average shit. Average vehicle speed, total distance. I think the one on the bottom says fuel used. But I don't know. I think those are just gauges, I think. I can't really tell what those other two gauges are up top. I was asking for your mods to do so. He said he won't be streaming for 2 days. It's gonna take more than 2 days for that shit to clear up. Oh, you want a mod to end my stream? What? Talking about? Okay, no more nut fungus jokes. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I can't make it out.
Proceeds from this channel go to ESB Gaming, a gaming community with a greater purpose to help children and their families who are struggling financially for various reasons.
Yeah, I think the top left is temperature, but I can't make out what the right one is. What is the... Wait, when I push Z, the names disappear. What is the button for zoom? I don't know. There's a default mapping for it. Oh, that one's not default. Okay. I don't have anything set then because I can just lean forward. Most likely. Got it on the scroll. I still got some empty buttons on my wheel, I believe, that I could use. Should set it maybe. I haven't had Steam on in a few days, so now I started at just over 50 gigs of updates. What's your guys' opinion on Crimson Desert? I'm like seriously thinking about getting that game. I don't need it. I got enough to do as it is with Arc Raiders and Rivals. And
Want a break from the ads?
even started playing Overwatch a little bit again. I haven't been playing too much Palworld though lately. Palworld has sort of become like kind of stale. There's been no big updates or anything so there's like really not anything for us to do that we haven't already done. Never heard of it. Are you being serious or is that sarcasm? Never heard of Crimson Desert. Oh, wow. Okay. No surprise. Went back to bed. What did you go back to bed for? Isn't it like 2 in the afternoon over there? 2:30? I would figure at least everyone here would have at least heard of it, because like that's the only thing that's like splattered across Steam right now is Crimson Desert, because it's only been out like what 4 days or something, and there's a lot of like buzz around it. Look at Steam 5 minutes ago. Oh, I only got 6 minutes before I got to rest. Holy crap. Been on Steam multiple times, never seen it. Well, it's a really huge open world RPG type game. Kind of like Skyrim, Red Dead Redemption. Not really the same theme as Red Dead Redemption, but like the same style of game. A big open world. You got different tasks and quests and things that you do. I'm guessing it's probably going to be about the same as like Skyrim. You have like a main storyline that you play through, and then there's a bunch of different side quests and activities that you do along the way. Yeah, I mean, I liked Skyrim a lot. I didn't play Skyrim a whole lot. I think I only had like 105 hours or something in the Skyrim. But I really like those 105 hours that I played Skyrim. I was like, this is a freaking awesome game. But I don't know why I didn't put more time into it. But evidently, like Crimson Desert is supposed to be like a whole lot more in depth with like things to do. Like the world itself is supposed to be like twice as big. You've put 1,000 hours into Skyrim? Holy shit. And then I think you would most definitely like this game and probably put 1,000 hours into it too, but I'm guessing, I don't know. Because that's what I've been seeing, like a lot of people compare it to, even on Steam, like where it shows, I was looking at it last night, and on Steam it showed like similar games that it recommended, and it recommended Skyrim and RDR, Red Dead Redemption 2. But like from what I understand, like the whole theme of the game is supposed to be similar to Skyrim. Like medieval combat with some magic mixed in. And dragons. I've seen people flying around on dragons. It's expensive though. I think it's like 70 euros or something. But I mean, it's a massive game. It's a massive game. It's not
Holy
something
shit,
that
was fast.
not something that you can just sit down and play through in a week. I have 3,200 hours in ETS, 3,800 in War Thunder. Those are only 2 games I play. But maybe you and Zan should hook up. Zan likes playing War Thunder as well. Or Karuma is his name now. Aren't all games expensive these days? If they are good, that is. Sorta. I don't mind that, but it needs to really catch my interest for me to like it these days, since I mostly play for social internet. It is the biggest catch for me is single player, just like Skyrim is. That's the biggest catch for me is single player. But as far as streaming goes, I could see how I hate Doom now because only server. You mean because you're the only one on the server? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, you don't like it because it doesn't have single player. I think my ADHD's gotten worse because I can't concentrate and get into story games. Yeah, so games that are strictly server based is also kind of a I never could figure out that game. I was just always lost every time I played that game. That's what really made me quit playing it. But I've also read that Crimson Desert is also sort of like the way games used to be, where you actually have to figure your way through the game. You have to figure it out yourself. It doesn't like it doesn't really like hold your hand and guide you through the game. You hope The Witcher 4 is going to be a good one? I've never played the Witcher games. Who is this Karumo Hana guy you're talking about? And why do you speak of them combined with my name? I had to be the Joker again. It's good. Witcher 3 was amazing. The Witcher is also the same type of game, isn't it? Like open world RPG, kind of like Skyrim. I'll go play some War Thunder now. I'll be lurking. Oh, you're fine. But I did hear, like, I was trying to look up and see like how big the world is in Crimson Desert. I got so many different answers. Like one source was saying 110 square kilometers. Another place was saying like 200, over 200 square kilometers. In one place, another place I found even said could possibly be up to 400 square kilometers. But and then there's people saying that if you go straight across the map on horseback, it takes about 2 hours to go across the map on horseback, and 6 hours if you walk across the map. Which I don't know how they managed to calculate that, but either way, enjoy the War Thunder games, Zan. I appreciate you. Appreciate you hanging out, leaving a lurk. Yeah, but like, how would you know? Yeah, I mean, the Soul Mask map is not bad. It's a pretty good sized map for a game like that. Like, without knowing where the boundaries of the map is at, how would you know, like, okay, I need to walk straight across here? Unless somebody had literally just scouted out the whole outer edge of the map beforehand, which must have taken more hours than what there are in 3 days. Unless they were doing it in like early access or something. I don't know. Says we're gonna get there at 9. Shit, that only leaves an hour. I don't think we can get back to Berlin in an hour. Yeah, you could ferry it, but it's one reason why I was asking Luna where she went, not only because it was multiple destinations, but I was curious to know if, like, because I actually do want to drive it, and I don't want to cheese it and ferry the, because I could have just been cheesy and taken the ferry straight to Berlin and called it a day, but oh, that was a cop too. Good job. What do you mean, not me too? No, I don't have any cheese. Talking about the game, Marco, the game. Didn't want to be cheesy and like just take the ferry straight to where we're delivering to. Had a lovely dinner today. Oh, what'd you have? Cheese sprinkler. Oh my God. Yuck. Unsub and unfollow. I just can't do that damn creamed macaroni stuff that y'all do. And then to make it worse, as if it wasn't bad enough already, you have to go and put ketchup on it. Like, what the hell? You don't? My family does. I can do plain macaronis with corn and ketchup. I can do that, but not milk stew or creamed. Wait, no, it's not mac and cheese. It's not mac and cheese, Marco. They don't do mac and cheese over here. It's just, that's an American thing. As far as I know, I haven't ever seen mac and cheese anywhere else. Now I wish I picked the ferry straight to the inn. Yeah, you must be running a lot of damage right now, Luna. I've never seen or had mac and cheese. I don't know. I grew up with it, and if you had the Kraft mac and cheese is nasty. Because it's not even really cheese. It's just like some powdered cheese that you mix in, and it usually ends up being like all watery. It's like having macaroni in a cheese soup. It's not good at all. The Velveeta mac and cheese is a little bit better, but even still. And to this day, I still don't really know what the damn cheese is actually made out of in the States. It's not like the cheese over here. The cheese in the States is just like, I don't know, it's like all flippy and floppy and almost like it's synthetic. Ugh. And you don't realize this stuff, like when you grow up with it. When you grow up with it, it's normal, right? But then when I moved over here and I'm looking at the cheese that's over here, I'm like, what is this? Is this what real cheese looks like? Seen a Mac Holland cheese. And then whenever you start looking closer at some things, like ingredients wise, like you look at the ingredients of stuff over here and you're like, where's all the chemicals and synthetic shit at? Additives. Like there's a streamer that's from the States. Like he's big into like having like a more healthy type food lifestyle, whole food type stuff, and is real conscious and aware of like different things, that's like different foods and what the ingredients are. So he always, like him knowing that I'm from the States but I'm living over here, he's always real interested in hearing like what the ingredients list is for different things and like comparing it. And there was one time we were comparing the ingredients for Honey Nut Cheerios, and so he's rambling off all these ingredients, right? It's like a whole big list of shit. And then I'm sitting here trying to translate the ingredients from Swedish to English, and I read them off, and then he's like, is that it? Are you done? I mean, yeah, that's all. That's it. That's all that's in here. And he was just like, holy crap, what are we putting in our foods over here? Why do we have all this extra shit? And then he was interested into like, oh well, that's the taste though. The taste the same. Yeah, it tastes the same. Actually, I would prefer having the Honey Nut Cheerios over here than I would in the States. Just like I prefer having the soft drinks the carbonated drinks such as Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, whatever, Fanta. I much prefer having the ones over here because it's not full of this high fructose syrup or whatever it is that they use over there, and all kinds of other damn dyes and additives and shit. What is it? High fructose corn syrup or some shit like that? I don't know. Because like they do have a Dr. Pepper, for example. They didn't always have Dr. Pepper over here they didn't even have Dr. Pepper here when I first moved here. You had to buy it from like an American import store. Then eventually it started showing up in like cans and then bottles and then large like 1.5 liter bottles. But after Dr. Pepper entered the market over here in Sweden, you could still find the American imported Dr. Pepper. So I did a comparison one time. I was like, oh my God. I've always been a fan of Dr. Pepper's like always been my favorite. But like after doing a comparison of the American and then the European, I'm just like, I can't drink this American shit no more. Sometimes I'll still get there's a grocery store that has, I don't know, a decent selection of American drinks. They have like different flavors of Dr. Pepper, root beer, different flavors of Fanta that we don't have here. Like sometimes I'll still get like the A&W root beer sometimes, simply because they don't have it here. The only way to get it is imported, but it has to be like a long time. Like it'll only be like once a month, once every 2 months that I'll get one. But I really would like to try a European version of A&W root beer, but I don't think I don't know if they even make it or bottle it over here anywhere. They don't in Sweden anyways. Sell it here is probably made in China. Well, I don't think the Chinese stuff would have all the additive stuff in it that the American version would either. So I think Asia is probably along the same lines. They don't use a lot of artificial, synthetic additives and preservatives and I'm getting a pretty bad headache, to be honest.
Want a break from the ads?
Lots of companies moved to China with the factory. Yeah, I don't know, but like food production is a little bit different. It's just like, even if they, to be honest, I'm not even sure how stores are even able to sell some imported American goods. Because there's a lot of things in American foods that are banned here in Europe. Not allowed to be used. I don't know. Just like, it's not just moving over here, but also like from being in the military and traveling the world. It really, I feel like every American needs to get out and travel outside of the United States. I was in the States last week for work. Finally got to taste Dr. Pepper. Kind of sweet herbal taste. Didn't hate it, but no need to get it again. It's supposed to be the Dr. Pepper flavor is supposed to be a mix of like 23 different like fruit and berry flavors with the cherry flavor being the main influence. It's not that popular over here. But like there's some places in the States where they'll sell more Dr. Pepper in some areas than they do Pepsi and Coca-Cola combined. I'll tell people that here, and then they'll just be like, no, there's no way. Getting beat up by AI. Turn left and try going through my truck. Good work. Oh man. Yeah, we had that damage. I need to go to a service. Even it's way back over there, isn't it? way back over there. There's like 2 parts of Burien here. At least it's in the closest part.
Want a break from the ads?
But like with me growing up with the high fructose stuff in the States, and then actually being able to taste the difference between that and here, like the Dr. Pepper, it still has that like the same type of Dr. Pepper taste. It's just like it's still different. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like it's still sweet, but not like overly sweetened. Because like whatever the European standard of sugar is here, you basically take and like double or even triple that for the stateside standard. You heading out? No, I appreciate you jumping in and joining. Got 30 minutes. Oh yeah, it's a weekday. Yeah, I appreciate you joining in. All right, let's see. I don't know if this is non-collision. It should be non-collision. You never know. Yeah, I understand. It's just like kind of torn because I got people that want to drive, and then over there on your server, there's not everybody is gonna sit and fix a lot of mods to get on there, but. So it's kind of like you gotta sort of jump back and forth. Oh, okay, use the following. All right. How long do we have to Berlin? I don't think we're going to be doing Berlin tonight. If we just go like straight to the center. No, 1,500 kilometers? No way. That'll be another day. It's gonna take us the same route basically back. Yeah, I don't really want to do that though. It kind of feels like cheating in a way. You know, like they wanted to do on the SCS stream. They just wanted to do ferry hopping. No, I don't know. I'm not as extreme as you are, Gabber. Gabber would be driving all the way around here just to go around. I'm not that extreme, but well, the game, I think the game actually planned it that way. Like this, I can, like, if the game was to plan this route or this route, then I'd be like, well, you know, I might do it because that's what the game plans on doing. But it's telling me to take this ferry, so I'm going to take this ferry. All right. Do we just do some random job for an hour? We couldn't go up to Oldesund. This is my new favorite city in ETS2. Are you taking me? I'm going to take you to Lot Lizard Land. That's where I'm going to take you. We could just do some random job in between. Shit, there's a lot of jobs going from here. Look at this list of jobs. Holy shit. Oh, there is one going to Oldesund. It's only 293 kilometers. Hold the cheese. Lot Lizard Land. I've seen that park. Ain't that the park with the huge billboard of a moldy ball sack? That wasn't me, Marco. Let's go up. No, yeah, let's go up there. Let's do that. That'll give us something, you know. I don't want to end an hour early, or do I?
Holy shit, that was fast.
I need to get some other pictures of the game in general. Like just basic like truck landscape pictures. I don't ever do that. I need some thumbnail material. Let's see, we actually pull in here. And not the type of material that you dig out from under your thumbnails. Yeah, not that AI shit you use. I've used it a few times, yeah. I don't use a picture reference though. Like if I use oh, is he backing in there? His trailer might be over there somewhere. Like if I use like in Grok Imagine, you can actually upload a picture to give it a reference and it'll do it exactly. I'm kind of on the fence with it. I do use it. I like using it, but we'll have $3,900 for the next stream though. Well, the next stream is going to be Saturday, which is the 24 hours, so that don't matter. Rigid. 3,900 for 3 jobs. No, Luna's done. I'm hungry. Me too. This job won't take long. Well, it says 20 minutes. Devil done logged out as well. He's done had enough. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You guys get some rest, get some food. I'm hungry myself. Oh, that was Luna's traffic that just disappeared. I'm gonna eat me some cereal after the stream. Update for Truckee. Oh, really? Damn, that truck almost ran into my trailer. Yeah, I'll have to switch, but I think I'll have to switch between servers on Saturday, Gabber. I might start out here on the Truckee server. Then once it starts getting, I don't know, about this time maybe. Unless people are trucking later. Or maybe around 10 o'clock or something, and then switch over. Start at 6, so 3 hours later you want to switch. Somewhere around this time, 4 hours maybe. It just depends on the job, what we're at, and what we're doing. Yeah, you're all set up for the Gabber server. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I mean, it's not a matter of whether you're allowed to or not. It's just that it is a list of mods that needs to be fixed, and not everybody's into doing that, which I understand. Cheese. Oh, I could have just toast and cheese. Philadelphia cheese. With a hint of Herbert's. Oh man, look at this scenery. So Norway is like hands down. Norway is hands down the top country in the game right now. Oh shit, we're speeding bad. Surprised I didn't get a ticket there. I guess I have to set up something to be able to use the emotes I just uploaded across Beam. What do you mean? Beam is not that complicated. It's just like Twitch. You just upload your emotes and use them. I don't know what you have to set up to be able to use emotes. Yeah, but what do you have to set up on Beam to be able to use emotes? Nothing. Literally drag and drop. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know. That's why I'm pushing buttons. You're overcomplicating things, man. Starting to sound like my colleague at work now. That dude, he's just like... I don't know. There's not like an effective process in his brain whatsoever. Like everything that he does, it has to be complicated instead of effective and quick and easy. Can't overcomplicate something that you know nothing about. Ugh, who? Turbo, welcome in. The guy that I work with. This giveaway is now closed. Winner will be announced Saturday. Ooh. Ooh. 2100 Central European. They'll probably do like a live stream on Beam to announce the winner. Yeah, he's like, just. And then, like, whenever I try to do something that is time-saving, more effective, quicker, he's just like, hey there, Nudie, welcome in. It just like, it's like his brain ties itself in a knot and he doesn't know what to do. Oh, I didn't even notice. Or you can see the, like, you could literally see the buffering symbol over his head whenever you do something that's not in his thought process. Wildress, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. I don't know how long ago that was. We're in Norway. Yeah, we just left Bergen and we're on our way to Ålesund. My new favorite city in ETS2 is Ålesund. It's very beautiful up there. I really want to go and check it out IRL now, to be honest. But Norway in general is like the most scenic country in the game too, so. Yeah, I drove through Norway once, long time ago, need to go again. Hey, me and another guy, we're like, we really want to do a road trip through Norway, like all the way up to northern Norway, to Nordkapp. and then back down like through Sweden or Finland. Yeah, it's not far to Oslo. But I want to go like all the way over, maybe even down to Christiansand, and then all the way up the coast, all the way up to Nordkapp, and then back down. I don't know how I would do the down way, but either through Finland or back down through Sweden. I don't know. You still think it should be the other way around? Save the best for last? Up Finland and down Norway. Marco stopped watching. I'm sad now. But I would imagine you might want to do a motorcycle though, right? Didn't you have a motorcycle, Turbo? Uh-oh, Marco's back. I am really. I didn't even have time to express it or even shit talk because you wasn't gone that long. Oh, you got rid of it. Oh, dang. I never left. It said you did. It says you stopped watching, and then it even said you started watching again. Want to go on a road trip, Turbo? Just get a whole group together. Like, let me uninstall Beam. What do you mean uninstall Beam? Maybe. Helena hit a deer today. Messed up her car. Yeah. I mean, for the thing, didn't she buy? Yeah, she's got the new Model Y Juniper. I mean, like from the yeah, she's fine. The picture she sent me, it really doesn't look like the car's messed up that bad. Basically just the bumper, but still hit it hard enough to kill it. I couldn't tell if there was any damage to the fender or the hood from the picture she sent me, but also I had a nightmare happening today. Oh no, what did I do? It was in Tabby too, on Bretorpsvägen, actually. Like the stretch there between where you have Gribylund, like if you're going towards Vallentuna and you have Gribylund on the right hand side and then the forest area on the left where they have all the used spore and stuff, like all the running and walking trails right there. That's where they were at. She said they come from Gribylund across the road and was on their way over to the... What the hell is that wooded area called? I can never remember. No, it's not Insta, is it? The Insta? Yeah, I've seen some animals there too. I saw a moose in the forest opposite side of the road there once. Pogo walk, yeah. Gannon's running off and leaving me. I'm going too slow. Tried to stream today, 7:30 my time. First the profile and ETS didn't work right. Oh shoot. In the music. Didn't want to play, and when I finally... Wait, I didn't see the signs. When I finally get it... All right. Had to log in again. Oh, so I gave up. I don't blame you. Don't blame you, to be honest. Sometimes I want to do the same thing when stuff messes up, like every single stream. It is really annoying. Too bad we don't see like the ferry action. There is one place, I think, in ATS, or maybe two places in ATS where you actually get to watch the ferry cross over, but I was walking there late in the evening with Shockball. I think his in-game, yeah, the name sounds familiar. Don't know if you remember it. Yeah. Get some pogo gems, and there was a moose like 2 meters next to us all of a sudden. Pretty crazy. It was super dark, so I didn't see it until it was really close. Yeah. I mean, yeah, so moose can be dangerous, but generally it's only going to be if there's like a calf involved or something that they're going to get like really defensive and aggressive. Kind of like bears. A lot of the bear species or even some of the cats, the predator cats, are even not like really super aggressive unless there's young ones involved. But I mean, it's not gonna lie, it is like super intimidating whenever you see a cow on stilts just standing right next to you. It is intimidating. Those things are massive. The first time I'd seen one over here was in Arningen, actually. Of course, the shopping area wasn't as big as it is now, but still, it was pretty well developed. Because this was a long time ago, after I first moved over. Ran right out in front of the car. I've seen them before whenever I visited my aunt and stuff in Canada, but they would get them stuck in their pool because they would find water because they had an in-ground pool, and they would just step right off into the pool, and then they weren't able to get out because it's too high to get up off over the edge. They kill them. Because her husband was also a hunter anyway, so.
Want a break from the ads?
I'll try again tomorrow, but can't promise anything. I actually have a pretty easy day tomorrow, so I'll actually have time to sit around and browse social media and watch some streams. It's like the first day in 2 weeks that I'm gonna have very little to do. I was afraid I was going to have to drive to Örebro tomorrow, but because we got a bunch of stuff at our warehouse here that needs to go to Örebro and Östersund. Like, not really ASAP, but priority, I guess. And we don't really have, generally they try to wait until we have enough pallets to send it on a large truck, but if it's something that they need, like it's more priority on it, that they need sooner, then we have to drive it ourselves. I don't mind driving to Örebro, but Östersund is a pain in the ass because you have to stay overnight. That's not something I want to do overnight on a Friday night. Actually, that would mess up the stream tomorrow if I had to do that, or Saturday. I hope the chill music can relax you a bit. Added a little more songs to the repeat will happen less. I probably wouldn't even notice. If it's just like if it's just like instrumental background music, I would never notice if it repeated. I think I've sort of like unofficially planned to start out with ETS 2 because that's what most people play, and it'll be starting at 6 p.m. like my normal stream time, so that everybody in the community already knows that I'm going to be live at 6 on Saturday. So on Truckee first, yeah, I think so. Because that's when most of these other guys are going to be online, I suspect. And then like we'll run a few hours on here. Depends on whenever we have to switch between jobs. And then switch over to your server and drive some rigids. Well, I'll be doing the A to Z list, so it'll be Guardian to Berlin to start out with, and then Sunday in the morning, I don't know. I might actually be doing something else in the morning. It was like the few mornings. Well, I did do ATS the last Sunday stream that I did. But usually, like the Sunday streams, I've been doing stuff like Arc Raiders or Marvel Rivals. And then last Sunday was, of course, ATS, but oh shit. Let's just hit the steps. Shit, now we're gonna be like way off. Well, my streams are normally only like for 4 hours, so. Yeah. Just rounding them off a little bit. They're a safety hazard, you know. You might trip and crack your skull on one of those sharp edges. I'm actually helping them out. I'm rounding it off, so maybe it'll just give you a headache instead of splitting your skull. Thought maybe start on Truckee, and then I don't know, after midnight do other games, for example, till the morning. Set my alarm. We can do Ridges, but like I said, what's you please, of course. What time in the morning are you talking about? But I don't know. And to answer your question though, Turbo, it'll be.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
It could be a variety, if not all of the following: ETS2, ATS, or this game, Euro Truck Simulator, American Truck Simulator, Arc Raiders, Marvel Rivals. I don't know if I'll throw in any Overwatch or not. Not sure, but I am playing Overwatch a little bit, but I don't even remember. Have I streamed Overwatch since I've started playing it again? I might have. Here, I'm just going to swing around here. Fill in this gray. Then we'll pull back in over here and park next to... Oh, this gate ain't going to open? Are they serious? Bastards. Yeah, I don't. If I switched to something else, I don't know if I would be doing trucking that early. I don't know. We'll see. The only thing that's really sort of been planned is starting off with ETS2, and that's about it. I did what? What did I do? I gotta go to bed. All right, you take it easy, Gabber. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We'll get some trucking done on Saturday though. Don't worry about it. And Sunday as well. So fake point of view, fake video. Okay. I don't know what you mean by that, but I don't know how a first person point of view could be fake. I mean, this is literally what you do when you drive a truck, isn't it? I want to try to truck as much as I can. For 24-hour specials, let me and probably other people keep you company. Yeah, I understand. But I don't know. I don't really want to do. It was like the previous 24 hours I've done is like 24 hours of ETS2. I don't want to do that. I don't think I want to do that this time. You're gonna tell a story? Yeah. It's bedtime story before I raid out. I don't mind switching to Gabber server if there are only us two left. But I mean, I figured we would at least do like up until about this time, like what my normal stream time is. Because I don't know, I know it's a Saturday evening and everything, but not everybody stays up late on Fridays and Saturdays.
Oh no!
Unless you're like James. James only gets here for the raid, and then he stays up until like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Welcome in, James. How are we doing? We are a little bit, I am a little bit early ending today, but I actually took, we were working on the list, the A to Z list, but I took like an extra short job. Wolfie G, redeem guide the raid. Okay, got you. What are they doing? It doesn't matter what they're doing. I'm just curious. How long have they been live? Have they been live for a while? Or just started? Damn, I'm late to the party again. As always. Fashionably late. I can stay with you for all 24 hours, but I can't play anything other than ATS and ETS. Luna, you don't have to stay here for the full 24. You need to get yourself some rest and stuff. Yeah, new truck for Saturday. Scottish guy, really good guy. Playing, ooh, Crimson Desert. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Any beers left? I don't drink. You'll have to ask Marco. He's the community alcoholic. He's got a 5-gallon wine glass. Make sure you shower and pat your body dry before getting in bed. Say no to fungus. Yeah, no fungus here. No Herbert cheese. So what are we thinking? What are we thinking for Saturday? The TGX? Which one? They're basically the same. I mean, there's a different design, but I mean, they're basically the same. Yeah, not this one because I've already got miles on this one. I'm looking at these up here that have 0 kilometers. I almost drove this truck on the SES stream, which was the exact same truck basically that Alex was driving. I almost chose to drive that one, but so you want the TGX or the TGX Euro 6? Yeah, I think I actually put regular mirrors on that one though. It looks like it. Looks like I actually put physical mirrors on that one. I don't mind the camera mirrors, to be honest. The E6. It's got an ugly paint job on it. Don't ask me why I chose that paint job. It's like it's like an old school, like 70s color palette. I don't know. It's ooh, is there any engine mods that I can use in this? Or is it using an engine mod already? I don't know. I think it is. Wait, let's get it in the sunlight. Yeah, it's like turd brown, black, and yellow. Nah, don't say that, Luna. I'm sure you're not. It's like almost impossible for Asian women to be ugly. I don't know what it is about the genes in the Asian women. I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't like these. That's what I like about my partner so much is, like, yeah, she still uses makeup and stuff, but it's like, it's a reasonable, probably not minimal, but like it's a reasonable amount, and like her style is not really like it's more casual. I just can't do, like, if you have somebody that's trying to look like a supermodel, that just screams money to me. And it's just, I don't find it to be attractive whenever they're just like trying to overdo it with all the makeup, all the lashes and the hair extensions and, like, I don't know, fancy jewelry, overpriced clothes. That just screams money to me. High maintenance. I don't think this, no, it doesn't look like there's any modded engines in here for this one. No, we're just gonna leave it alone then. Oh, wrong button. God dang it. Bedtime for Hilo. All right, Hilo, you have a good one. Appreciate you stopping by. We're gonna be, oh wait. Oh, the parking is over here. I'm gonna be heading out. I'm just gonna park this truck and I'm gonna be heading out myself. We're gonna go check out Wolfie. Zan decided to guide the raid. I recognize that name. I think I've seen him in another stream somewhere. I don't think I've ever seen him live, but I think I've, do you know anybody by the name of Batch Gaming? I think I've seen him in there as well, if it's the same Wolfie. Because Batch Gaming does, well, at the moment he's doing a lot of Arc Raiders, but he used to do a lot of trucking as well. Yeah, but the name, whenever I seen the name when you made the redemption, the name looks familiar, like it's the same. Looks like it's the same Wolfie name, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You said it was from where? I think this other Wolfie is also, if not in the UK, and on the British Isles somewhere. I know two. Yeah, I know several Wolfies, but I did see the name whenever it come up in the chat. Don't break this one with a train. I guess we just need to avoid the highway because I'm going to hit it. If we take that highway again, I'm going to hit it. Wait, how come oh, wait a second. Shit. I actually covered it up. I have to remember. I had a window over a window. I didn't realize. I missed some chats. Like, damn. All right, Wolfie G. See what we got here. Crimson Desert. That'll be great because I actually want to. I have watched some people do some gameplay, but not a whole lot because I don't want to. I do want to watch it, but I don't want to watch too much of it because if I do decide to get it, then it'll be like a spoiler. All right, we're gonna go check out Wolfie G. Zan said he was a. Where was he from? It doesn't say who he's about. I thought didn't you mention where he was from?
Follows are free and watch to help ESB.
Yeah, no worries. Appreciate you guys coming and hanging out and driving along. Sometimes getting waxed or punched and rocking either an inflatable cow costume or a bucket on my head. What? All right. If they add the stream together feature for YouTube, I'd be happy to do it, but I guess it'll be quite weird since yeah, I need to figure that out because evidently there is like a collab thing, but didn't we figure out you had to have like over 1,000 subs or something first? Who's getting waxed? I don't know. This guy he's not getting waxed right now, but this guy we're about to go raid, I guess. Y'all have a good night. Big Mike, welcome in. Unfortunately, I am just about to raid out over on the Twitch side and in the streams. I am doing some multi-streaming, so we're just wrapping up for the night. I'm going to raid out on Twitch and then yeah, saying goodbye to the rest of the platforms. I appreciate you dropping by. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I'm still relatively new. I'm still relatively new over there. So just been trying it out. Currently on Twitch, YouTube Vertical, Rumble, Valora, and Blaze. Thank you very much for the welcome. Saturday, yeah, Saturday is a 24-hour. I'll be starting at 6 p.m. My normal my normal starting time, 6 p.m. Central European. Thank you very much for the follow as well, Mike. I appreciate it. But for you guys that are over on Twitch, we're about to go check out Wolfie G. He's doing some Crimson Desert, and I've been thinking really hard about getting this game. We'll see. Who knows? I might could make a decision by Saturday. I don't know. The main thing that's really holding me off is the pricing and the single player. I can understand the pricing because it is a really huge. It seems to be, it's really huge. That's a certain, but it seems to be like real in depth as well, as far as like activities and quests and things to do. But yeah, we'll see what I do with it, if I do anything with it. That's what he said. What did he say? I've said so many things now, I don't know what you're referring to. But y'all take it easy. Thank you guys very much again for tuning in tonight. And hopefully we'll see you guys Saturday and Sunday. So yeah, let's go check out this Crimson Desert with Wolfie in the meantime. Activate raid. It's really huge. That'll never fit in there. That's what she said. I don't know. Depends on who you're talking to. All right. You guys, appreciate you guys joining the raid. Y'all have a good one. And I didn't want to invite. I don't know. I didn't in any way to invite when I was. Okay. You're referring to the YouTube stuff. All right, y'all take it easy. Let's go see a little Wolfie. Thank you guys very much for everything.
Is this dust thing?
Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, don't panic. We're
He's
being
not there.
raided. Oh, fuck. Oh,
Thank you for the raid, you absolute champion. How was your stream? Welcome, Raiders. Let's watch this clip. Let's watch this clip. Let's see.
Wear pants and stuff, right?
Did you just rear end someone?
Just like I never crash.
Just like I never crash. Fair. Welcome, Raiders.